welcome. Let's welcome this strong, unsettling, unknown awareness, the energy. Let's welcome it. Even if you don't, even if you're not sure of what's going on right now, you know, you're unclear. You're unclear. If you're unclear, this message is for you. Okay. hmm This message is for this message is for someone that's respected. Respect and admiration is what you've acquired up until now, up until today in your life. There's a lot going on too. There's so much going on around you. There's so much going on. The number seven could be significant. You know, seven talks about death and endings. You know, you don't gotta accept nothing, right? I would say at this point in my life, I would give the advice that I would give is don't accept anything. Because at this point, how can you just accept? Be accepting of whatever it is that's going on outside of you. You're not gonna always feel supported when you sit alone. You're not gonna always feel uh, what they say, the hands over your life, the hands that's put into, the hands that have put in for you to acquire, that you've acquired, what you've acquired in life, you know. There's so many. Let me first say, welcome to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth, okay? Anytime you come on this channel, you're on a divine line, you're on a protected line with Source, okay? It's protected when you come in and as you go out. It's up to you to protect yourself further, okay? Because we've learned now, we know now, at least in this lifetime, now we know that no one has authority or has permission to build on the energy of the Most High, right? So I'll call all my energy back. I call all my energy back, just as well as you should as well, because they will take advantage. And you have been and built Rome for a motherfucking 10 days because your energy is so magnetic. And the times that you have done that, throughout your life, when you have done that, when you've given and you've given and you know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, when you have done that, that's because you wasn't aware of how powerful you were. You didn't know who you didn't know who you didn't know who you was. You couldn't identify. The identity was, you know. Hi, how you doing? Hi everybody. How you guys doing? Y'all ready for some wisdom? I'm just look. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. And good is not even enough. I'm doing great. The energy. Listen. Look. I want you guys to in that place, that stillness place, whatever is going on outside of you, don't let it overcome. Do not let it overtake anything. Don't worry about nothing. If you've been getting that inside, that's confirmation. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Okay. The number 3 is significant. So I'm just going to channel you guys. Okay. I'm going to channel and I'm going to pull some cards. Um, it's, mm, mm, mm. I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I am. Man. Anyways, respect and admiration. That's you. There ain't many that knows that go by the book though, right? They go by the book. There ain't many that go by. And the crazy part is this, right? When I say go by the book, I'm just like, you know, I'm just, because motherfuckers read books, they go by them. This is free. This is freedom. They tried to impeach you. They tried. They attempted to create attempt against your offspring. Ooh. They attempted. They attempted to off your offspring. They thought that you because you was sitting alone and you was silent that you didn't have nobody, that you didn't have nothing. They misunderstood and misled themselves. I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I'm getting. Spirit, source, your higher self is advising you. Is advising you and reminding you and recommending for you to hold a high pitch energy, because you know, those who know. There's gonna be many that's gonna be there's gonna be many that's affected by your energy, but you'll see. You'll see. You'll be able to see through the illusion. You'll be able to see through the lies. And even if you tell them the truth, they still gonna deny it. Nobody's gonna admit. Nobody's gonna admit like how you will and how you have. Nobody's gonna admit their wrongdoings. They're not gonna admit. They don't want to make it right with you. They ain't right within. $1942 is significant. Walk. I'm hearing walk away. Walk away with no. Jasper. Jasper is significant. Jasmine is Jasper. Somebody's nickname could be Jasper. Walk away. Also crystals. Crystals are significant as well. It's crystals that's crystallizing within one's internal body. All right. So you've been being called to, and you've been feeling like, anything that you do that's unhealthy is showing up loud within you. It's like you make the choice yourself on what you're going to do and, how you're going to live healthy or whatever the case may be. Whether it's addictions or whatever the case you may have going on. But I do see a lot of you guys taking this next step in faith. And it has a lot to do with a child. It has a lot to do with a child. A promise. A promise that you made to a child. It's a trip because it's proof. It's going to be proof. It's something about proof being shown for the collective that this message is for. But it's for the very few. All right? Somebody's name could be Malcolm or Malaysia, Maria, Leah. Let's pull some cards. And I'm also hearing too, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of your past. But be assured that your present will equate your past. It's like you don't have to explain anything. You don't have to explain nothing. You don't have to talk nothing. It's no past conversations that I'm seeing that need to be had. That you need to have. Because the deception and the decisions and the agreements and all of these different things has already been put in place. It's not, They want, listen. Let me see. That's correct. This is the same card that came out earlier, y'all. Illusions. The Tower. Let me see. I want to thank our ancestors for the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups came out. This is someone that this is someone that so this could be somebody that's in your life, or this could be you. Take it how it resonates, but it's a tower moment. It's a tower happening. It's a tower happening, right? This is this Page of Cups, whether if you the Page of Cups or if it's someone that you know that's in your life, this is where I was saying that it's nothing that you can say. Everything is action right now. They whoever this Page of Cups is are seeing exactly what they need to see, the truth. They're being the King of Pentacles. Taurus energy is significant. Earth energy. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Well, allow me to channel y'all. Because this is this King of Pentacles and this Knight of Cups. Yeah. Somebody. There were many that came up against your offspring. There were many that came up against your offspring. You could be a divine feminine energy. You could be a masculine that's in tune with your divine feminine energy. Like, you know, the Queen of Wands. You hold that you hold that and you embody that fire, that inner knowing. It's energies that want to take, it's energies that's, and this is past energies. It's Page of Wands, Page of Wands, Page of Cups. We got the Page of Wands, this young energy that that envy, these energies, that whoever this resonate with. The Page of Wands and the Page of Cups is showing me that there are entities and energies, or people that envy that energy that you give. And this is if you have a child, or if you give attention to a child energy. It could be a young, they could be 26, 27, 25, but this is a young adult. And they want to corrupt the mind of the divine feminine when it comes to this energy. They yeah, that's deep. The Five of Swords. Look at that. Look at that. They walking away, defeated. Because when you came against our kids, when you came against the Queen of Wands, who's fair, who's loving, who gave you a chance. But see, whoever this is, they first came to the mother. They first came to whoever this inner. Okay, so if you are the energy that you could be the mother or you could be the father, right? You could be this Queen of Wands, right? Someone came to you, came with this energy of illusions. They said it was this, that, and they talk so much, and they talk. You see him sitting there looking. They put a tax in it and all kind of shit. They created an illusion, not thinking that so you could have been very vulnerable, going through some shit. But this Queen of Wands was always watching and listening, even agreeing. Look here, you didn't agree. You may have agreed verbally, but you agreed even silently. I'm going to tell you something. If you're going through something, whoever this resonate with, you don't have to respond. You don't need to respond. You've already won the battle. And it was never about winning, but the protection that you have over your soul, the calling that you have over your life, whatever it is that your mission is heavily guarded. And they know that you're not playing about it because you've went through many deaths and rebirths. King of Pentacles. in the night. Give me something on this King of Pentacles. Give me something on this King of Pentacles, Spirit. This King of Pentacles wants another chance at life. This King of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles is not happy. It's somebody, and it's showing up. Like, you know who these individuals is. Whether if it's 2 or 3 people, if it's somebody that you are in contact with now. This King of Pentacles is not happy. Is not content. This King of Pentacles operates off of power. This King of Pentacles won't. It's a trip because with the Ace of Swords is showing, is giving me like he wants to wear her crown. And he was warned. Whoever this energy is, when I say he, she, you guys know that it's no gender when it comes to spirituality, right? It's a divine feminine and masculine energy that we all wear, right? Both. Yeah. The Knight of Swords. Somebody had a thought. They had a thought. They had a thought about your demise, about the demise of your your household. You were targeted. This is somebody that don't even know you like that. This is somebody that you could have just ran across, met, but they watch very closely. The color purple can be significant. Color purple. I'm hearing color purple. Your finances is significant. It's something about your finances and you saving. September is significant as well. Another thing I'm getting to is you have in the spiritual realm, you have an applaud, like they're applauding. They're applauding your I'm hearing graduation. They're applauding. They're applauding for you. Like they're clapping. Like they're giving you, they're giving a lot of admiration and thanks. Because you see through. Listen, let me tell you something. You seen through the lies. And because you seen through the lies, it was a transition that happened in the energy. It was like a transition that happened in the energy where when you seen the truth and you told them the truth and they didn't admit, this is what happened. This is what happened. They fought against the. It's like I'm getting inequality, inequality. There's been proof of your ascension in the in the atmosphere. In the atmosphere. It's oh wow. Who is this that I'm channeling? Who is this? OMG. Look at this same one. The ten of swords, the Queen of Cups, and the illusion of the deception. Oh my goodness, you guys. You don't have to do nothing. Now this has a lot to do with trusting in the divine energy, the trusting in your divine energy, your divine feminine energy. Because it's almost like what you know to be true is true, and what you and what you would do if physically someone came at you, you're doing in the spirit already. You've already done it. You've already dismantled this energy. You was able to dismantle this energy. This energy, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. This energy, this King of Pentacles, in the full card, the way this shit coincides is this motherfucker came as a friend, a relative, or something like that. And I don't want to stay stuck in that energy, like, but I just want you to recognize and remember, don't forget that this energy mimics. It mimics. But the archetype and the prototype of it, you won't see it. You feel it. So now you are operating on senses. It's mad. It's furious. This energy is furious. And I'm also hearing to resolve it, for you to resolve the issue, to resolve it, it would be releasing and letting go. Wow. It's almost like you was it's almost like you was the, okay, let me say it right. It's like you were the one that spirit, source, your higher self put you in a position to catch them up, because you was the only one that could do it. Like to catch this imposter. It's an imposter energy. This is an energy that you even carried and didn't even know. This is an energy that you held within. So this could have been a father. This could have been a mother. I'm talking about their ways, the condition, all of that. This energy took over. This energy was operating through you, through how you, all these different things. But and then it was like when you, oh, my goodness. Because you denied her. You denied her. You denied that divine feminine energy in yourself. It's a masculine, man. How many men we got out here? She didn't say nothing. She needed you to feel again. She needed you to feel. Let me not get too excited. Oh my goodness. Let me just calm down. Let me calm my energy down, you guys. Let me calm my energy down, okay? Because with this King of Pentacles and this Fool, and right on the side of it, the Knight of Cups, they still trying to come through. They still in here, trying to get in here. Trying to stay, keep you in here. When source, your higher self, spirit says sit silently, and and then they gonna and still and yet try and still yet try to, or no, not even try, attempt to erupt it. I mean, attempt to, they still attempting to disrupt your covenant with spirit, with source. How they do that? They can't see. They I'm not even gonna say they can't. They can't see. They can't see. They're fucking delusion. They're in delusion. Okay, so look it. You know that story, and it's very significant right now, when they was building Rome, or they was building the towers, and the towers up trying to get to heaven, and God was supposed to basically changed all their language and stuff. So let's decode that, right? Let's decode that. And I'm going to decode it in my way, but I want you to listen to how my mind works, okay? All what you built, they watched. They studied. They knew how far they would allow you to get. They knew how far they wouldn't let you, they're not going to let you get, they was never going to let you get too far into building and completing. Building and completing within yourself. So becoming whole, holy, becoming whole and knowing that, right? Because you already was always whole. They already knew, because they seen you do it over and over again. They've been watching. They've been experienced you in past lives. This energy is the patriarchal energy that's created the systems of the world. And why would you go against them anyways, right? They like, why would you, I'm just saying, why would you go against them when you can go the opposite direction? You don't have to go. You don't have to agree to deal with them. They don't have the power to make you do anything. You always have had free will, right? But everybody that was building and that was creating that motherfucking tower to get to heaven all had a different conscious level. They all had a different conscious level. And what was caused was chaos, confusion. Oh my goodness. It was wow. All they wanted was to cut a cloth. If they could have cut a piece of a cloth off from you, that's why they was trying to get up there. That's why they was trying to get there. You see? And just take that, they would have been able to live and survive off of that if you didn't know who the fuck you were. And you like, well, all they took was this, but they took a piece of your cloth and threaded their illusion, their conquest into your fabric, which connected them to you. That's all they wanted, was just to touch some type of kind of. And if you never knew how to disconnect, how to call back your power, how to if you at the time you didn't know That when you go out there and you in the world, or you dealing with individuals, when you leave parts of you. You leave pieces of your energy, because energy lingers. Mm-mm-mm. This was it's a trip, because these cards is everywhere. Mm-mm-mm. And you've been the but and the thing is you the one that's been feeling everything. In your family, in your friendships, in your relationship with yourself, just when if it's just you sitting alone, you feel every fucking thing. You feel everything. Everything then came towards you and then came at you. Everything. And this is why this is happening the way that it's happening. This is why the masculine part of you, that masculine energy, the divine masculine energy is at play now, because it's furious. It's furious. Father is furious. Father is furious how the divine feminine energy has been I'm hearing infiltrated, how it's been even the masculine energies, like this young energy. These are young energies, this masculine energy. It's like Father wants you to know that it's already in you. Even if you didn't experience a father in your life, even if you, like myself, your father, was compromised at a young age. However, whatever the case may be, Father was always there. The archetype that you seen was a distraction. The archetype that was brought to you was a broken archetype that had rules and boundaries and suffering and things of that nature. If you were never supposed to suffer, then that wasn't your true identity. He was never your true identity, even if he was the one that put you in your mama. But when you was in that womb, in those waters, you dwelled in the house of the Lord and the Most High. Okay? And I know I'm saying Lord, but you dwelled in the shadow of the Father, of the Almighty. Psalms 91, 92. Hey, I told him, I said, leave me alone. I said, leave me alone. Whew, I told him to leave me alone. This is chill. Look. There are very, very, very many of divine, there are very many of masculine men that are not sure of their identity, but they're willing to learn. They're willing to learn. I look, I don't know where they at, but I spoke on it, so it is. So it is. They ready. They want to know. They want to know who you are, Mama, the mother energy. They want to know. They want to know. This Queen of Wands ain't doing no playing. They came against the children of the. Oh, they in trouble. They in trouble. Somebody. The Three of Wands. 111 could be significant. There's works that's at play where you are being called to pull your energy back and allow the council and your ancestors to handle what's at play. And they have been. And so you have been, it was something that took place that showed you, or maybe now you see that you already were being defended and you didn't even know that you were being betrayed, but you were already being vindicated. They gonna know who you are. They gonna know you. They gonna know. They gonna know. You know the waters. Okay, so if you a feminine energy, damn, I really don't. If you a feminine energy, I'm just gonna keep it all the way a buck with you. You feel me? Like, and if you're a masculine, and you're in your divine feminine energy, and you know, you're not afraid of that feminine energy, the compassion, the love, and you're able to. The murky waters don't. Scare you. The murky waters don't bring fear to you. You know what I'm saying? You may get a little jittery and things because you know it's the murky waters, and you never know what's in the murky waters, right? But you know what's in the murky waters because you know what's in the murky waters with the Moon card and the Three of Pentacles, because you create in the darkness. A lot of you guys are connected to goddesses that's not mentioned in the Bible. All right. A lot of you guys are, and when I say goddesses, I'm talking about, I don't even want to say goddesses because it's way bigger than that. Sovereign souls. Like your bloodline is royal. Yeah, that's what that is. Oh, wow. Okay, so what they do is, and this is what many do, they even do it mentally. When it could be somebody that you just met. They automatically start creating illusions in their mind about who you are because they want to know you and they want to say, I know this person. I know what they're about. I know. They want to create. It's almost like they are delusion. That the delusion overtakes them because they can't step to you in power. They can't step to you in power. They can't step to you in power because you don't operate in power. You operate in truth. You operate in love and dignity, and so they create an illusion of. This is a lot of character deformation. This is even, and it's so many that accept this illusion. This is where they are. 111. Their transition is in aloof is aloof. Constantly having dreams about you. Constantly having dreams about you. And it's about winning. They want to win. Somebody gay. It could be and ain't nothing wrong with that, right? But this is a masculine energy that wants to fight with a divine feminine energy. He wants to fight with a divine feminine energy. And take it out on her offspring. On your offspring. Strong and free. Oh. It's going to be a lot of people, and I was just watching a video before I got on here, but it's going to be a lot of individuals that feel some type of kind of way about who you are or what you choose to digest or what you choose to watch or whatever the case may be. But you being called to speak up. Whoever I'm talking to, and I can even take this advice from myself. Whoever I'm speaking to, this person wants to be louder than you. This energy wants to be louder than you. And it's not even your character to get loud. But it wants others. It want to make it feel like what it has created inside. The archetype or whatever it has created inside into others, the illusion that they didn't turn motherfuckers against you. Keep your eyes open. Watch your back. Stay protected. How you stay protected? Stay connected to the earth. Stay connected. Because this is not no fight that they don't in the physical. They're gonna try to fight you in the physical. They're gonna try to fight you in the physical. But it is not a fight. The fight is not physical. That's not the fight anymore. That's not the way. That's not that they don't even know. That's not the way your soul moving. That's not the way your ancestors moving. That's not the way your ancestors been moving. They delayed. They're behind. They ordered your persecution. Unbeknownst to you. Nah, the whole time she was watching. Mama was watching. Hold on, let me see, y'all. So we're gonna get into the Egyptian cards. Mama was, let's get some, it says respect and admiration. Resurrection. Orisha. The A can be significant. It says, dang, I can't see this. It says God of the afterlife and fertility. Yeah. Respect and admiration and God of the afterlife of fertility. Man, you can't. That, man. The thousands. Osiris. The wrongful doing is written on the wall. The wrongful, what I'm hearing, the wrongdoings are written on the walls. The wrongdoings are written on the walls. That's what I'm hearing. The wrongdoings are written. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness, it came out, y'all, again. The wrongdoings are written on the wall. I seen this back here. It looked like a mirror in his writings. You, whoever this resonate with, I don't even want to say it. You already purification. Oh my motherfucking goodness. I should have just said it. Oh my goodness. And watch this, y'all, because I know exactly what the fuck, right? The writing on the walls, right? I was gonna say you already before, so on your becoming, you being here right now, your life, you already knew. You've already walked through these doors. This shit is, the pathways, the swamps, the oceans, the seas, the winds, birds can be significant. When you came through, you already predated. You already had went and left messages for yourself. You already went and you fucking playing the game. I'm talking about the keys. You already knew what they was gonna do before they did it, because you already knew the fucking souls. Whether, I don't give a fuck who it was. If it was a relative, a family marriage, Riemann Henry Saab, upper arm of Saab, upper arm of Saab. You already look it. They took you out many a times. You didn't came back. You didn't have deaths and rebirths over and over again. And say resurrection. You didn't have deaths and rebirths over and over again. Right when they thought that they had you, right? Like you, and you never said nothing. You didn't speak. You were held. You were held. Like it at that masculine father held you, and mother stood before you, and you didn't forget your roots. It's something about your roots. Your roots is connected to your royalty. And even when you were going through different dimensions, and I'm talking about even in this lifetime, they was following you. They was trying to jump timelines with you. They were jumping timelines with you until you said, wait a minute. You had to remember who the fuck you were. You had to pay attention. There's something about you paying attention, like, hold on. How is these energies following me? How am I seeing them in new individuals and da. And now okay, well, shit. Okay, present. Okay, I'm gonna see him. Now you know how to, but you was in and out. You was back and forth, in and out. Motherfuckers was like, so you could have been labeled as crazy, labeled as, a motherfucker thought that they was getting one over on you. They thought that they had you figured out. They thought that they knew what you was, they thought that you, purification. And the thing is this, right? I was talking to my son the other day, and he was saying about how no, like, we're not pure. We're not pure. And I was thinking to myself, like, dang, that's a trip he say that, because I feel like my heart is pure. Even though at times I may have, you know, how can I say it? Maybe a thinking. You know what I'm saying? I may have harmful thinking, right? Or I may, but in order to be able to walk through and have this type of kind of access and be able to see and know what they've conspired, and get to the bottom of who you truly are and know when it's going to be a tower moment, when it's time for you to walk out of the door and close the door. This entity don't have the power to stop you from coming and going. This entity is here. This entity is here doing what it do. But you, as you walk, as you move, you tell this entity, and you talk to this entity. You're the one that give this entity the next steps to move on what to do. It's learning from you. Even though it look bigger than you. Even though it you know what I'm saying? Even though it even feels, because it is showing up as of a higher energy, of a hierarchy, reminding you that we don't take orders. We don't take orders. We follow suit. Perpetrators. Pa. Oh, who is that? Oh, who is that? Death and endings. Whoever it is going through a death fucking with you. Oh, give me something else. Fertility and sex. The number 8 is significant. The pregnant twin. Somebody could be a Gemini. Okay? Somebody could be a Gemini. Number 8 is significant. Fertility is significant. Something you've been birthing. You've been creating. And this is why you've been moving throughout realms. Because you're known. You're known. They know you. They know you. They honor you. You're respected and loved on so many realms. It's thousands. It's so many and it's like, damn. Purification. Back to what I was saying, y'all. Let me slow down. Purification, like when I was talking to my son and he was saying nobody's pure. And now I can see, okay, I get that, right? Nobody's pure. But you may be unhealthy in the body and cross over with a pure heart. Maybe your body is not pure because it has all kind of toxins in it and it's unhealthy, your body. But your heart, you don't take your body with you when you leave, but it is good to be healthy and to have a clean, body, okay? To be healthy and have a pure body, yes. But when your soul is pure, your heart, that's the only time you will be able to have this authority. That's the only time you will be able to see and be connected to the fertility of the woman. And be flexible. Be understanding. Be willing. Be compassionate. I'm hearing the faithful one. Ooh. 11. Didn't I say 111? Chaos. Something about your peace. Something about you remaining, not remaining, but being able to be upper chemic. Something about you being able to be flexible in the chaos. Because it's It's inevitable for you to go through that. But I'm talking about inside. Because the energy is so strong, it's very staticky. So I'm getting static, okay? A lot of you guys are connected to could be raining where you are, thunder, storms. That's a part of that's one of your gifts. You could have had a stern grandfather. Mm-hmm. Wow. With this energy and all of this that came out, I said that earlier. Hold on, you guys. Let me see. Hold on. This Page of Wands and this Page of Cups is giving me like, this is what this is coming, like this. The divine feminine energy. It's like these two have to, you see, you got the fish in his hand. You know, this is young energy. This is young energy, you know? Young adults. They're still finding their way. Like, they're still just, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like experiencing things and learning themselves. Don't know themselves. Like they got a lot of questions. But whoever that resonate with, and if you have someone in your life like that, and you see this energy, and it's two, because so it could be two. You can have two children. You can have multiple young folks. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, but I do. But I'm just saying, this energy is someone that want to know. They want to know the truth about themselves. They want to know. Very easily influenced when it comes to a masculine energy that may portray to be the divine masculine, but they're not. Okay, so they have been fooled. They have been they have been what's the word I'm looking for? Hold on, it's gonna come to me, y'all. Give me 1 minute. They have been deceived when it comes to the masculine energy, to the divine masculine energy. They've been deceived. They've been manipulated. And because they seek that energy, a lot of them go back to it. It's almost like a child that's abused by a parent. Keep going back to that parent because that's the only thing that they know. And the abuse has become normal. And they would never talk about it. They would never talk about it. They would never speak. But that's what it will take for them to escape the depth of the illusion that was cast upon them. Okay? So this is a narcissistic parent. Okay? That groom and train a child. Whether if it's a child, adult, or a child. And it's directed to the masculine energy because they know that, and it's from another masculine energy because they know that you put the seed out. You put the seed that you create within the fertility of the woman, and it's going to, how can I say, it's going to loop into the future of the offspring, which continue the pain and domination of the divine masculine, where it cannot become divine, but become a strategy to orchestrate a play for the next, wow, for the next nation. This is, that's, whoever it is, man, they even wanted your, whoever it is, look it, they even wanted your offspring to be confused about its sexuality. These are they even wanted your offspring to be confused, quarreled. Mario, somebody named Mario. False. Wow. It's already been. Creation and artistry, 28. The potter. Architect. You've been the architect of time. You've been an architect of the stars, of the great seas. But you as you jumped and moved through space and through these doors and these dementias, you had to fall, you had to die so many times, and you was willing to do it, and that's why you held in honor. That's why they can't touch you. They can't fucking touch you. They can't fuck with your kids. They can't touch you. They can't fucking touch you. They can't touch you. Look, it says journey through life. They can't fucking touch you. Journey through life. You're held high. 15, journey through life. And look it. They can't fucking touch you. But if you look at this card right here, look what he's holding. Look what he's holding. She knows his heart, and she don't even have to look at him. This is what the... Oh my goodness. She don't even... He wouldn't be able to get close to her if he wasn't able to hold himself high. If he wasn't able to hold his heart. Because she shouldn't have to hold his heart for him. She shouldn't have to do all of these different things to get him to be what she, or he knows. He has to hold he has to already be of worth. He has to show his heart before her. And that's just what it is. That's just how it is. You see the hearts of the enemy. You've seen the hearts of the enemy. You've already... And you didn't want to. Horus, god of What's this? It say God of kingship. You didn't. You had to. You had to do what you had to do. You did. You did what you had to do. You did what you had to do. Even when you, even though you didn't want to do this to them. You did not want to, that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But you knew that you gave them a chance. You gave them a chance to be honest. You already knew who they was. You knew who they was, even though they was showing up as something else. Even though they words spoke, but didn't coincide with their actions. You just sit and you, wow. There's some things that's, ooh, wow. Where did that card go? Salvation. Isis. Woo. Salvation. Isis. The Great Mother. It says, what's it say? What's that word? I mean, dang. Divine Goddess of Egypt. Salvation. You are covered. You are covered. The color green is significant. You are covered. And another thing too I'm getting is this is not you. This is not you, right? It's not, of course not physically, but spiritually. You are supposed to be getting rest right now. It's things that you have to do. You are being this is what's happening in your, what's the word I'm looking for? Because you're not there. These people, you're not there, but they're still coming against you. So something has to be done about it. This is what's happening. This is what's happening to your enemies, to those that's coming, those that's divide, that's thinking negative. There's all of these different things that's done things. I mean, and it's not just what they done to you. It's the fact that they've been warned, and the Father is furious. They ain't no good. They ain't no good. So what they Father like, what are you here for? Yeah, everybody came to do what they need to do on whatever the measure is, okay? And what I mean by that, whether if it's good or extremely diabolical, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But Let me see if there's any more messages that's gonna come out. Destruction of enemies. Destruction of enemies. We're not gonna think about them. We're not even gonna think about them moving forward, because we are being told that we have rite of passage. Yeah, you have to watch you have to protect yourself in the physical. Absolutely. You do. You know what I'm saying? You have to be aware. You have to, you know what I'm saying? All that. Your senses. You have to take all of that into consideration and pay attention. You know? It's a trip, because it's like, when you think about it, like, hi you guys. How you guys? Yeah, I love this. It's called Fire in My Veins. It's Big Mama Thornton. And I'm going to end this, you guys, but I want to say this, okay? I want to be obsolete, you know? Whoever this resonate with, this message, you know? Like, it was never about defeating the enemy. You had a deeper calling, a deeper that was in depth, that's inside of you, you know, that you couldn't do nothing, you couldn't run from, you couldn't turn from. And when you did, it was louder, it got louder and louder. You know, you went through a lot, you experienced a lot. But now everything is in motion and it's playing, and you're seeing where you weren't alone, even though you were physically, but you weren't, where you had to make decisions, or where there were those that came and tried to convince you or deceive you by your heart, your weaknesses that you had at one point, or that you may still have that you're working on. You know, they played on your vulnerability, which made you not be able to be vulnerable. It made you, you know what I'm saying? They hid you from the world by their abuse, by their pain, And that's why their hands is dirty. Their hands are dirty. And so all are under judgment. It's very few of us that's going through a certain judgment where the judgment is us not judging ourselves because of who we are. Because we've always been for real. We've always been for real. Again, the Page of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm finna look at y'all. The King of Wands. Looking out. Lurking. Only standing. Only wanting power. That's it. In this deck, he watches and lurks for power. The time to have power. The time to be right. The time to, out of boredom, because he ain't got shit else to do, out of boredom, creating problems, issues, and lives that he shouldn't be playing with, that he shouldn't even be fucking with. And the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Here goes another young energy, a young man. I'm telling y'all, the young energy keep coming out. Where he's being resurrected. It's a lot of them being resurrected right now. Going through a resurrection. And it's painful. So be gentle. Okay? Be gentle with them. No matter, I mean, they done did some shit. Maybe you done went through some shit. But you had a life. You lived your life. If you a mother or father, and I can just speak on this because I am, but allow them to, because you want them to live. You want them to have, because it's justice. That's the justice. That's the justice. That's what you, that's why we do what we do as mothers. Okay? And the only way you can have justice and this happen It's by way of the resurrection of the child. Look at this, y'all. The Four of Swords. Look at this mother right here, y'all, with her child. Telling you. Look at that. Look at that. He has to remember the love for the woman. He has to remember that he had to go through, he had to remember. Wow. Justice. There would be no justice. There would be no justice if his freedom is stolen, stopped. If you give up on him, if you remind him of your pain, this is change. This is big. Oh, this is big. Damn. That's deep. Okay, you guys. Because I'm seeing all kind of other messages and stuff. And I'm going to let you guys go. I do appreciate it. You said sunflower 222. Yeah, 222. Wow. And it's a trip because that's all they really, and I'm not going to say all of them, you guys, because it's it's so many in this world that's just lost, you know? And thank you for your beautiful message. You were very welcome. It's so many that's lost that deem themselves as demons. And you know what I'm saying? And different things. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, y'all, I'm going to tell you something. What you gravitate towards, what you stay connected to, really do define where you go and what's accessible to you. In order for your soul to have access to these different realms, you have to be formless. Okay, you have to be fearless. You cannot walk through these doors and these beings and these that come from different worlds that's watching, and they're sitting by watching us here on earth, and then watching this play out like it's a fucking movie. There's no way that they just respect any being. But they do. Because you even have to go into their worlds and learn them while operating in this form, in this creation. Mm-mm-mm. Your prototype is different. It's different. And it's so many that acknowledge it because of the rareness of it. The focus that it take to be you, the focus that it take to live the life that you live and still operate with a pure heart. I'm going to tell you, and I wasn't able to say it to my son, but maybe he'll watch this and he'll see this. What I meant by I'm pure, because I even the one person, it could be one, and it's many, but the hurt and the pain that I endured, I still loved. I still have visions and ideas of how I want to take care of this individual, how I don't want this individual to suffer because I feel the pain. I know. It taught me boundaries. It didn't bring hatred or bitterness into my life. It taught me boundaries. It brought the beast out of me. I was already a beast. You know? So my heart is pure. And no matter how many times they deny me, I still love them. No matter how many times we deny the Great Mother, she still loves us. And the love is a love that you could, this love, you just can't get this. You just can't walk into rooms or walk into somebody's life, or you can't just get this love. This kind of love. It's scary. They're afraid. They bring fear into them. They don't even know that they be bringing fear. The shit they would bring fear towards me. And the Great Mother say no, because I already know that they gonna hurt me. I already know that they gonna do what they do because I already see the heart. They think that you don't see, but you see. And when you tell them, they deny it. You know that story when they denied Jesus, and he told them, "You will deny me." And you guys, you know, if you watch my channel, you know motherfucking well, I ain't into all, you know what I'm saying? Like, but these stories that's in the Bible are, and the individuals, it's archetypes. Even if it's not a real person, even if David wasn't, it's an archetype. It's an energy that we all carry. That everybody, you know what I'm saying? So the experiences and things of that nature, it's nothing new under the fucking sun. Like you already knew what he was gonna do. Just like Jesus knew that they was gonna deny him. How you knew? How you knew? Because he knew the heart. He knew. He was able to see. He fought through the illusions of deception from his inner knowing. And once you know, you can't fucking know. Not unless you lie to yourself. You allow a motherfucker to lie. But after being lied to for so long, I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers would be take their own head off and be their own demise. They said Jesus walked across to the hill, right, where he was crucified. Now, one time, did you hear in the fucking Bible or in the movie that he fought or that he fled? Or, you know what I'm saying? So did he know that was going to happen too? Hypothetically speaking, just think about this shit. He walked it up there and he knew. He sat there. He knew that they was coming. He knew what they was going to do. He was aware. But he also knew that they couldn't kill him. They couldn't take him. Because every motherfucking time, he was going to show up. He was going to come back and resurrect. Wherever he needed to. However he needed to. And that's you. That's you. Somebody's. Mm. And for all that, you see the justice. And as you go on about your way and justice is happening, justice is taking place, you have your you're having your justice. You're a generator. You're a generator. You're a fucking generator. They can't take you out. They tried. They did over and over and over, over and over. They can't. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Devise a plan against the. Oh, it ain't nothing to talk about. It ain't nothing to fucking talk about. That energy is so fucking powerful. It make me. Ooh, give me. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, you guys. So thank you for coming to Ashley's Tribe. All right, I appreciate you guys. If this resonated, you guys, and I planted some seeds, and not seeds of doubts. Fear nothing. You feel me? Okay, fear is the enemy. I'm gonna close all portals and all doors for the protection of myself and our ancestors. Okay, and as you go out of this message and out of this domain. Make sure you put your protection up as you go out, but just know that you are protected. All right? You are protected for sure. They mad than a motherfucker, whoever this is. They mad. Oh wow. Yeah, that's yeah. Be patient. Be patient with the young ones, man. Be patient with your children. Be patient with them. Set boundaries. Don't wait. Don't sit by and wait. Don't stop your life. you know. But just know that, these motherfuckers. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna see you guys. Okay, bye, you guys. I love you guys. I love who love me. You guys have a nice night, man. I'll see y'all in a minute. Oh, yeah, one more thing, too. So I haven't put this out there in a while, but if you are, open and need someone to talk to, you can always email me. Okay, I am taking I'll take a few guys. I'm not charging anything or anything, but if you do email me and you to get spiritual guidance, you'll see what I do when you email me. Okay, actually pretty dope, y'all. I'm not pretty, like, I'm super dope. Like, I'm really good at what I do. I really am. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Bye.